Hey guys, so before this video starts, I wanted to come on here and first and foremost, sorry if I sound a little weird. I have bad allergies this time of year, and yeah, I I hate allergies. That's literally all I yeah. But I wanted to come on here and say as you guys may know, in the beginning of the year, the LA County had some very devastating wildfires, and it was a very scary time, and some of my friends were impacted by the fires, but thank God everyone is okay. Everyone is safe. Everyone is chilling. Everyone is safe and sound, and I couldn't be more grateful. Um, but yeah, the LA fires happened, and that's why I've been gone, and I've also been busy throughout my personal life. So yeah, that's mainly the reason why I haven't been uploading. It's mainly the reason due to the wildfires, and just trying to make sure like all my friends are safe and everyone I know is safe, and thank God everyone is okay and everyone has their rhythm again, I'm assuming. But yeah, that's all I wanted to come on here and say. Sorry for being absent, but I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to record again. I'm happy. I'm grateful for those who are sticking around and watching this video. Yeah, it would mean a lot to me if you guys could subscribe if you guys haven't already. But I plan to be more consistent on my channel. It's just been really tough right now, but I hope to get back into the swing of things soon. And what better way to start off uploading again than to talk about my favorite video game company, Nintendo, and what I thought about the Nintendo Direct. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here real quick and say where I've been, and I'm sorry, but I hope you guys can forgive me. All right, enjoy the rest of the video. So, with the Switch 2 Direct coming less than a week away, Nintendo has dropped a Switch Direct on March 27th, 2025 on Thursday. And my friends decided to sit down and talk about it, and let's see what we have to say. Well, first and foremost, what's everyone's thought on the Direct?
Like, are we rating it or?
Or whatever you think about it, if you think it's...
It was fine. Like I said, there's only like 3 things I cared about.
Okay.
Actually, well, are we just talking about games or like we're talking about the side stuff too?
You mean like the virtual game card and stuff?
Yeah, and the app.
Yeah, that's the whole Direct.
Oh, I only cared about one of them.
Okay.
So I guess 4 things I care about.
Okay. What about you, Ryan?
My thoughts on the direct. Honestly, well, it's like the last Switch Direct. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, until the Switch 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it was cool. I mean, it wasn't like anything spectacular, I'd say, but it was cool for what it was. Yeah. I actually I'm excited for like 3 games. And we'll get into that during this video. So.
I think the same thing. I think this Direct was fine. It was like a nice appetizer before we get to the big stuff, the big course meal. And there was actually there were actually quite a few games that I thought were pretty cool. But I think like 4 or 5 of them I actually like cared about.
Right.
But other than that, I think it was a fine Direct. It was like a nice appetizer.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a little
let's start off
surprised.
with this one.
Marvel, yes.
Yeah, let's start off with...
Yes. Yes.
Alright, Marvel Cosmic Invasion. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Let's start there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
That was my #1 highlight.
Really?
That was my #1. I saw that the art style was like NBC kind of, but just beat them up. Just beat them up.
Like
So
TMNT.
yeah, Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah.
And or like Power Rangers. So I'm all for it. copying it day one. That was probably like my number one, and the trailer looked good too. Like the cinematic trailer, like a little bit of gameplay. That was fire. That was definitely my number one, and it took me by surprise.
What about you, Ryan? What do you think about it?
Honestly, like Sauce was saying, art style is good. It does remind you. Well, it does remind me of Marvel vs. Capcom. And plus, they got like Storm in there, right? Storm.
Yeah.
You know. And who else did I have in there? Who else did I have in there?
Yeah,
Wolverine, Spider-Man, Cap,
Venom, Nova, which is a great.
Nova, yeah. Anything else to add, Ryan? Or
no, not really. Not about that game, no.
I honestly think it looks really good. It looks fun. It's like Linkson said, it's like a TMNT beat 'em up with Marvel characters, especially with, you know, Marvel Rivals right now, and Marvel being big as it is right now, especially with all the announcements and movies and stuff. What better time to release this game than now, you know? And it actually looks really fun. The art style is really great. Has a lot of characters that we all love, and some of them we may not be familiar with, but overall I think it looks good. I think it looks like a fun time. I'm gonna definitely play that. I'm gonna definitely get it. And yeah, I think it was a solid game a solid looking game.
Yeah, it looked fire.
Solid looking
really
game.
Did.
For sure. Let's go to the games that have already been announced. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. What are we thinking about that, boys?
Yes.
You got okay. Yeah, you guys go first because you guys already know me. You guys go first.
Oh yeah, I do know. I think I know where Lincoln's going with this. You want me to go first, Ryan, or do you want to go first? You can go first if you want. I don't care.
Shoot, fine. I'll go first. One, it looks good. Like, it does look great. I'm not like a Metroid fan. I'm not a Metroid fan for real. I literally just got into it like this week. I literally started getting into it this week. But yeah, it looks good so far. Samus, obviously, the new is it kinetic ability, right? That's cool. That was cool.
Psychic ability.
Psychic, sorry. Yeah, and then like that suit, that red suit,
The new red armor,
lovely.
yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, I love Metroid. I loved Metroid Dread. Metroid Prime Remastered on the Switch was great. I'm personally excited. It does look really crispy in the beginning, but something tells me personally, that they didn't record this on a Switch 1. Something tells me they recorded this on a Switch 2, because it looks really nice. I don't know. They could prove me wrong though, but like I said, I think it looks really nice. And the new ability she has, you know, the monsters look fire, and the new suit I'm more curious about. I'm more excited to see what that suit entails. I wonder if there's more to it than just a new suit. I think there's going to be like new powers and stuff with that suit. Whatever that power is, or powers, I'm here for it. I'm excited. I can't wait for this. I think it's going to launch with the Switch 2, kind of like Breath of the Wild did with the Wii U and the Switch 1. I think this is going to be one of the ending games of the Switch 1, in my opinion.
Okay, so you know me, I can't get into Metroid, but I can't disregard the fact that the game looks phenomenal. It looks really good. It looks crisp. The suit, what was it up there in the red and black one? Was it? Yeah, it was like red and black, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That one looked really good. I'm not gonna lie, the game does look good, so I'm happy that the fans are finally getting it after the whole Switch lifespan. So, yeah, I'm not gonna disregard. It does look fire, so I'm glad that you guys are getting it. It does look fire. I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
Yeah. It did get announced like in 2017 when the Switch really dropped.
And when
it dropped,
dude,
it dropped when Bayonetta was coming to the Switch. It was the same. It was like during like the game, like around that time.
Yeah, but the studio did like scrap everything and they did restart from scratch. So I gave them a little break. So they had a
Yeah.
lot more time to develop this game, and I think they're doing pretty good. I think they're taking good care of it. Yeah, it looks great. I can't wait to see the finished product, and
It does
hopefully
look fire.
it blows me away. Hopefully it blows me away.
Mhm.
I will be playing that. I will be playing that.
Yeah.
Like I said, let's talk about the ones that have already been announced. So
Pokemon. Ryan, you
Pokemon
wanna take
Legends
this one?
ZA.
I'll take.
Ryan,
I'll
you
You
wanna
want to take it
this
from
one?
here? Go ahead. Go ahead.
You
Take
want-
the floor. The floor is all yours, buddy.
Okay. How do I start this? I want to start this. I'm not hating. I love Pokemon. I do. But one thing I gotta say, a few things I gotta say first. One, graphics. Graphics is it's a heavy thing for me. I know it's a Pokemon game. I know the Switch is underpowered and all that. I get it, but can we please get some updated graphics? You know, I don't know, because I feel like, like Pokemon Let's Go, the Let's Go series, that looked really good. The art style was phenomenal, by the way.
Mhm.
And then like Brilliant Diamond was pretty okay for what it was. I'll give it its credit. But like after that, like the games kind of started looking a little, what's the word I want to use? Grainy-ish kind of.
Yeah.
It looked unfinished. And I'm not saying like the games are bad themselves, like story wise or nothing like that. Like gameplay, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying like graphically, it's not appealing.
Mhm.
Not appealing to the eye. But if they do, if they end up like making changes, that would be lovely.
Right.
And another thing, positive note. I'm glad they changed the. I'm glad they're going with this more updated combat system, right? Where we're able to like move around and
Yeah. They're still keeping it like OG, like the classic.
Yeah,
like the anime
Yeah.
almost, right? Or
like an open battlefield kind of.
Going back, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Plus, we get Mega Evolution.
God.
Yeah, that
After
I think
years.
that's like the main.
After years, my God.
I think that's like the main like. I think that's the main like element of the game that brought everyone to be like, oh, this is gonna be heat. Everyone loves Mega Evolutions. I love Mega Evolutions. My boy, I get to get my boy Mega Scissor back, so I'm chill. I'm happy. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Honestly, if it looks great on the Switch 2, I feel like they're developing this more for the Switch 2 than the Switch 1, because I feel like they have Pokemon themselves have enough, like, how do I say it? They have their own dev kit for the Switch 2. There's no way. They have the Switch 2 in their hands already. They're already making the game for it. There's no way they don't. They're pushing it to the Switch's one's limit, so it could at least like handle it. But I think it's gonna be better for the Switch 2. Like,
Yeah.
how the Switch, how do I say it? Because Breath of the Wild for the Wii U and the Switch didn't really have that many major changes, except for loading times and like better sound. But I think this one might be like a significant change, because
Yeah.
with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you could tell like they were pushing the Switch 1 to its limits because of the open world, and it was kind of like stuttery at points. Even like in Tears of the Kingdom, you could tell they were pushing the limits for that too. With the big vast open worlds, and it did get a little stuttery at times, like I said, and I feel like it's going to be better on the Switch too. But I'm excited to see what they do with this game. I'm excited to see the story, and I can't wait to shiny hunt in this game. I think it's going to be fun. And yeah, Mega Evolutions is back. Excited for that. And yeah, after all in all, I think it's going to be a great game. I think this is going to be a step up from Scarlet and Violet, in my opinion. But who knows, that could change. But I think it's going to be a step up.
I think it's gonna be like, for Switch wise, I think it's gonna be one of the better Pokemon games. Because this one does have promise. We're going back to the Kalos League. Now we're getting Mega Evolution back. I do like the thing that they showed today with the when it gets nighttime and a bunch of like it's like that tournament mode or whatever. I think that's cool. I think that's really really dope. That's actually like really fire. I'm still on about this. I'm still nitpicky about the starters. I think they could have done better with the starters.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. The best starter there is Totodile. I'm picking
That's the one I'm
Totodile.
picking. That's the one I'm picking. Like, obviously,
it could have been better choices.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it could have. But I like Totodile the most, so I'm picking Totodile.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm picking Totodile, obviously. Yeah, I got faith in the game. I got faith. I'm hoping that they'll probably announce that later on. I hope we can use Pokemon Bank because I have a lot to transfer for.
I'm sure we will. There's no way.
Yeah, probably. I personally got a lot of faith in this game. I don't think it's gonna be the best, or maybe it might be. It might be. Prove me wrong, but you know, I got faith in it. So I'm excited for that game.
I'm excited to try out the new battle system. I can't wait.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm
excited to see what kind of twist they put on the Pokemon series.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Before we move on from this segment, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Since we're talking about Pokemon, you know, it'd be so cool if they added to Pokemon, if they added actual like dialogue, like voice actors, if they have voice actors.
Like them talking.
Yeah.
Like the Pokemon talking, or like the characters themselves.
No, the characters themselves.
Oh, okay.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be an interesting thing.
Probably
yeah.
Probably the next game. Probably the next 2 games. I don't know. Maybe we might get it. Who knows?
That'd be interesting.
It'll take like time to get used to, because I'm so used to them not talking.
Unless it's the anime, obviously.
Oh yeah, obviously.
But that's different. That's a whole nother ballpark.
But yeah, but I'm playing for years, so yeah, it would take like some time getting used to, but yeah, I mean it's possible. It's possible. I think it's possible.
Do we want to say what our favorite Pokemon is? I already said mine. It's Scissor.
Oh, Lucario.
My bad. Gengar. I like Gengar.
Gengar.
He gets his Mega Evolution back, so you're gonna have fun with that, huh?
Ooh.
How much do you guys think this game is gonna be? You guys think it's gonna be like $70?
I mean, they made Tears of the Kingdom $70, but
yeah, I think for the Switch, I don't know yet.
Because if it is a Switch 2 game,
I think they're gonna start making them $70.
Yeah.
If they do, I mean, I'm probably gonna play them to still buy it, knowing me. But yeah, it's most likely gonna be $70.
I think Nintendo knows they could get away with it if they do that. They're the only company that knows that they can get away with it. You know, as many times as we want to complain about it, Nintendo knows they can get away with it. They're not afraid to say, "Yo, we want more money for this," and people are still gonna buy it.
I'm talking about just for Pokemon, for example. They know a lot of people are gonna buy Pokemon. They're gonna complain about it, and they're still gonna buy it. Cause I'm one of those people.
Especially with the Pokemon card industry right now and all the chaos that's going on in the Pokemon card community. You know, imagine scalpers scalping this game. Oh, I'd lose my mind. I doubt it though. They always print a lot of video games.
I'd be so pissed because I just want to have fun with the game.
Yeah, I doubt it though. I'm just saying, you know, with the whole Pokemon craze explosion, I think this game's gonna sell well. It's gonna sell easily $1 million, easily over $1 million.
Like $1 million copies?
Yeah, easily over.
I think it's gonna be it's gonna be. Isn't the highest Pokemon selling game for the Switch Scarlet and Violet, right?
No, I don't think so.
No, is it Arceus? I thought it was Arceus.
Oh, is it?
I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's not Scarlet and Violet. You know what? You got that, Winston. Right? I'm not gonna lie. You got that.
Okay, yeah, I knew I saw that somewhere. Yeah.
It sold 26.38 million copies.
Damn. Yeah, I think it's gonna surpass. Yeah, I think it's gonna surpass that.
I thought it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be like Let's Go or Arceus, because those were bangers. I know the best selling Switch game of all time is.
A lot of people didn't care for Let's Go because I got sick of going back to Gen 1, which I'm like, I don't care, I'm still buying it. That's fire. And it's like it's still the crispiest Pokemon game on the Switch. It's still #1 for like best looking.
But overall, I'm excited for this game. Can't wait for it to come out.
Yeah, same.
All right, next game that I'm gonna choose a game that I'm personally excited for. I don't know how you guys might feel about it. I'm personally excited for it. Rhythm Heaven Groove. I am excited for this. I've been waiting for a new Rhythm Heaven game. I played the one on the Wii and the one on the DS. Yeah, I'm personally excited for it. A brand new entry into it for like the last over 10 years now. I think that's what they said. But I personally am very excited. I love rhythm games, you know, with Rhythm Heaven, Miku, all that. Fucking what was that one? Moustache. I'm excited for that. Or Musa Dash. I'm excited for Rhythm Heaven. I can't wait for it.
I never played it, so I don't really have like too much. I saw it, I was like, oh, okay. I didn't really have an opinion on it. Right, I'm not saying too much on that.
I mean, you can go ahead if you think it's not your type of game, you can go ahead. You know.
No, I mean I do like rhythm games. Like I don't like them as much as like you do, but I mean, I don't see myself like, you know, like for me, I'm probably like I'll be like, oh, like, okay, that's cool for the rhythm, like diehard rhythm fans. But I wouldn't call myself like a diehard rhythm guy. Like I'll play like then and there.
What about you, Ryan?
No, I got nothing for this game, honestly.
Well, looks like I'm the only one excited for it. But I'm excited for it. I can't wait either way. Rhythm Heaven Fever.
Yeah, no, it still looks good. It still looks good.
Yeah. So, I'm personally excited. Nothing more to say about it. Can't wait to play it. Although, I am a little upset that it is 2026. I don't know if it's going to be a Switch. Yeah, it's 2026. I don't know if it's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive or if they're going to release it for the Switch 1. We'll have to see. I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Nothing much to say about it. And speaking of rhythm games, there was one that I've seen around, and I'm actually like kind of surprised, or not surprised, but I'm kind of excited that it's coming to the Switch. Yeah, there we go. Rift of the Necro Dancer.
I want to play that one. Actually looks interesting.
That one looks really. I've seen it around.
Yeah.
I think it was released for Steam. I think, and I've been wanting to play it, and I saw they just announced it was coming to the Switch, so I'm like, what better way to check it out than now, you know?
Yeah, I'll check that one out. That one actually looks good.
It's a really nice game. It's like rhythm, and you gotta fight enemies, and I think that's really cool.
I like the art style too.
Yeah, and it's like
Art style's fine.
like that one Cadence of Hyrule. That one rhythm game with Zelda. You never seen it?
Zelda had a rhythm game?
Yeah, it was like a rhythm game, and it was called Crypt of the Necromancer. Crypt of the Necromancer.
I didn't know
Hyrule,
that.
Cadence Hyrule or Hyrule Cadence.
I didn't know Zelda had a rhythm game.
It's legit just the Zelda world, and you gotta move Link to the beat and damage enemies to the beat.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's called Cadence of Hyrule. It's called Cadence of Hyrule.
Yeah.
That's kind of like that. Not really like that, but you gotta fight enemies, and they're DLCing with Celeste, one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game, Celeste, and Pizza Tower. That was actually a surprise. You look confused, Langston. You good?
He had a rhythm game?
Who?
He had a rhythm game? I didn't know that.
What, Zelda?
Yeah.
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 I gotta look that up after this video.
Yeah, it's called Cadence of Hyrule.
I'm gonna look up gameplay after this video.
Yeah, it's legit. Just you're moving Link in the Zelda world, and you got to do it to the beat.
Interesting.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm
assuming
excited.
It's old.
Yeah, it came out like 2018, I think. You wanted Fact check me on that, Ryan. I don't know if you still have it up.
On the Switch?
Yeah. I think it came out 2018 or.
Oops.
You look so lost.
2019.
2019. There we go. See.
I'm still listening. I'm multitasking. I just need to look this up on detail. I'm gonna go on my monitor.
Yeah, June 13th, 2019. Yeah.
What game? What day?
June 13th, 2019.
Yeah, so about to be 5 years old. So 6 years old. Sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you didn't know about that.
No, which is crazy because that's my favorite franchise from Nintendo. What is it called?
Cadence of Hyrule.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. This is a. Oh, okay. This is a rhythm.
Yeah.
Cause I've seen the. Cause I recognize the art style. I didn't know this was a rhythm game.
Yeah. It's from the Crypt of the Necromancer series, and they did a collab with Zelda, or with Nintendo. I'm sorry, and they gave them the Zelda IP, and they were like, "Go wild." And
Okay, so okay. I've seen this because I only recognize it from the art style, but I didn't know it was a rhythm game. Cause I didn't really pay any mind to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a rhythm
Okay,
game.
I've seen this. I did like sometimes when you have to look at a picture, you'd be like, okay, I recognize this.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm like that with certain things. I didn't know this was. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! I'm sitting here thinking it was like a whole nother. I'm thinking it was like Kingdom Hearts has the musical or a little rhythm game. I thought it was something like that. I'm like, did I miss? Yeah, did I miss something? Okay.
I mean, it's kind of a spin-off, but it's like it's part of the Necromancer series, so
Okay.
it's whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's basically legit. This game, Rift of the Necrodancer, it's just you fighting enemies to the beat. With Celeste, they have DLC with Celeste and Pizza Tower. I love Celeste, so I'm definitely gonna check this game out.
Yeah, I'll try it out. I do want to try it out. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm actually kind of curious about the game.
Oh, yeah, interesting.
Yeah, it looked interesting. I don't have too much to say. I mean, it did look interesting. It did. I don't know if it's not like I'll get it day one type of thing. It's like one of those games where like I gotta watch game. I want to see like more gameplay. Like it's like I'll watch it and I'll be like, this actually looks really good. I'll play it.
Yeah.
It does look interesting now, but I want to see like more gameplay.
Sure. Yeah, it's I never played the Somnum Files. I've never played those games, but this one did actually look pretty interesting, and yeah, I'm nothing really much to say about it. I never played it, but I'm excited for it. I can't wait to play it. But I don't think. Well, I say I can't wait, but I think I can wait. It's just like I don't think I'll get it day one. I got other games.
Yeah,
I got other games to play.
Yeah.
So you, Ryan?
I'm trying to remember what it how it looks. But,
I can scroll through the video.
Oh yeah.
It's like legit, just like it's like a visual novel, not visual novel. It's basically a JRPG.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know how to explain it. I think it's just like a normal JRPG, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's like a little bit. I don't know. It's like I don't know.
Yeah, it looks interesting. It looks good, like story wise. Like it seems like it would have a good story, honestly.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah,
looks fun to play.
There is one. I'm not getting it, but there is one. I was like, okay, this is cool. I'm talking about Dragon Quest.
Oh, the HD remix.
Yeah. 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 You want to go first, or?
I'm gonna say something real quick before you get into your.
Alright.
Okay, so I played Dragon. I think it was Dragon Quest 1. I think I had. It was some Dragon Quest I had on my Switch. Give me one quick second. I'm sorry. Anyway, it was a Dragon Quest game. had on my Switch. Personally, I don't like Dragon Quest, but this game was cool. This game does look cool. These two games look cool. They look great.
Yeah, I was gonna agree. Oh yeah, I do agree with you. I played which is the one which is the Dragon Quest game from Smash Bros with the long hair?
Echoes. Is it Echoes?
Yeah. I guess I tried that one. I was like, I just came to the point where I can't get into this. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. But I do think this is cool though. It does look really good.
Yeah.
It does. I'm not even saying it. It does look really good. So I'm like, oh, that's good for the fans.
It's like a flat 2D, 3D kind of thing.
Yeah, it looks good too. So
really cool.
I thought that was interesting, but I'm probably not gonna.
I like pixel art games, so this one does look interesting. If I get curious, I'll give it a shot. I probably won't get it day one, but I'm happy for the people that are excited for it.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know, I don't know about it yet. I got no opinion on that.
Right.
You know what? Fuck it. The virtual game card.
Yeah, I need more clarification on that, so you probably know more than me.
I probably don't. I think it's just Nintendo's way of game sharing, and that's really all I got from it. I think it's just like Nintendo actually being able to game share your games to other people.
Right.
Oh, I saw it completely differently. There, I was way off there.
Because I don't. If you already bought the games digitally, you know they're already on your home screen. There's not. It made no difference making it into a game card unless you know you're game sharing it. I think that's the main point of this. I could be wrong. Unless it's like where you put in your physical card, you put in the physical cartridge, and then it downloads the game, and then you could take it out, and it'll still be there, and then you can.
I thought it would be like.
I put in another game, and then that Mario Brothers Wonder and the new game you just put in are still there. I think that's what it's trying to do. I could be wrong.
Yeah, but I think it's only for like what 2 weeks, like 14 days.
Yeah, I think it's like 2 weeks, or I think that's for game share. I think.
What? There wasn't. Why put a time limit though?
Well, hey man, I have no idea.
That doesn't make. I don't know.
I'm not Nintendo. I don't know.
That doesn't sound right.
Wait,
I think.
Just watch the second though. Just to.
Yeah, we're gonna watch this section. I'm gonna cut it out the video, but we're gonna rewatch it.
Oh, is this like okay?
Okay, I get it now. I was completely wrong. I was so wrong.
So I think I get it. So basically, it's just like if you have a physical game, and you inject like put it in the system, it can work as a digital game as well, right? Is that what I'm getting at?
No.
Totally wrong. Sorry.
So basically, what I just remembered, it's legit. It's only for digital games. Physical shit doesn't matter right now. It's legit just for digital games. But it's like, say you have two systems, right? You can say you have Mario Brothers Wonder on one Switch that's already downloaded, and you have another Switch that doesn't have Mario Brothers Wonder at all downloaded whatsoever. You could turn the one that has Mario Brothers Wonder into a virtual game card, and then plug it to this Switch without any downloads or anything, and it's just like as if you put in the actual game card itself. So it's already downloaded and everything. That's basically, I think that's the TLDR. And then I think you can only game share with family members and like that family plan, but none of us have that, so I think it's not for us. But I think that's just what it is, and I think you could just take it, like if you don't want a digital game shown on your console and you don't want to like fully delete it, you could just remove it and it'll just go into the virtual game cards thing. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think they're just trying to make like space. I could be wrong, but that's what I got. That's what I got from it. Unless you guys want to tell me otherwise, go ahead. I mean, I could be wrong. So you could just match and send games from one Switch to another, whatever, however you want, or you could just play the game on that one Switch. It's literally just digital games.
Yeah.
It's made into like little digital game cards. I could be wrong. We just gotta wait to see and use it for ourselves. Because I do got a lot of digital games, so. Can I talk about this for a second? I want to talk about this.
This?
Yeah, Monument Valley. I played it on my phone. I played it on my phone back in middle school years, and it's actually a pretty it's actually a really nice game. It's a really like chillax optical illusion kind of game, and it actually looks really looks like I played it before, but it's a nice game. It's a nice looking chill kind of game. It's just very trippy. It's a nice chill trippy game, and I think I might pick this up depending on how much it is. I haven't checked the price yet. You just move around obstacles, and it's legit just optical illusions.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I played it on my phone before. It's a really nice game. You just got to get her from point A to point B with doing optical illusions. That's legit it. But it's a really nice chill game. You know what? Let's talk about this. High on Life from the Switch. But go ahead. I mean, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't think this is on the Switch, bro.
It looks nice on the Switch, honestly.
I mean,
it kind of surprised me. It kind of surprised me. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't think it would be on the Switch though. I never thought they dropped it on the Switch.
Why?
Because it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess because obviously I play on my PS5, so obviously crispy, you know. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. I mean, it's a good game. High Life is funny. It's amazing. I don't know. It's just I'm like, wait, you guys are actually gonna drop it on the Switch? That's just my opinion. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, honestly, I was kind of surprised it's dropping on the Switch. I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting because one, it is a graphically intense game. It really is. And it's just how's it gonna fit on the Switch? That's like, I guess that's my main thought.
To be fair, they did add Resident Evil Village to the Switch, but that was like through a cloud version.
Yeah, but that's not like
yeah, but like
that's like a server. That's not like you're like it's on your actual Switch.
I mean, plus
yeah,
too,
but kind
of like what Ryan said. Wait, have you guys played the DLC for High on Life?
No, I have this.
It's like it's good. It's good. It's just like the amount of like gore and stuff. It's like what is that gonna? It's it's like what is that gonna look like on the Switch?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, how are they gonna do that? You know,
hey, they added Mortal Kombat 1 to the Switch, you know. So,
wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta say this. How are they gonna add all that? How are they gonna add High on Life, right, to the Switch, right? And then what else did they add? Like they added like the GTA games and stuff like that, like stuff that you wouldn't think would be on the Switch, right? But they did put Kingdom Hearts on the Switch, but they made it a cloud version. Why? I never got that.
Because I mean, dude, Kingdom Hearts is like how they could have made that like an actual game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I could see like if they were to put 3 on the Switch, I could see that being a cloud version game. Like, okay, because it's
Kingdom Hearts 3 does not need to be on the like blow up, but Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and even like the side games because they're way older. Yeah, they definitely should have made like an all-in-one, but just for the Switch.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, hey, we gotta wait to see.
I'm sorry for jumping to the.
No, you're good.
To that.
I mean, hey, it's relevant.
No, you're good, bro. You're good.
I don't know. We gotta wait to see what this game looks like when it comes out. Yeah, I don't know. Now, let's talk about this interesting thing.
I fell asleep during this part of the direct, so
Nintendo Today. You want to learn about Nintendo Today?
You want to take this one? Or you want me to get it? Cause I'm not saying about it.
Have I ever started off on one? I don't think I have I?
Yeah, you take it then. You take it.
Can I be honest?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to start on the last announcement because I got
Wait,
something to say for the last announcement.
So you want me to take this one?
Yeah, go ahead. You take this one.
Dude, I already have it down.
Yeah, I do too. You have it downloaded, Ryan?
It's like cute. I mean, I think it's cool. I did have the widget like for the reminder. I think that's actually like really clever. I actually like it. I like it. I mean, I think it's cool. You know, it gives you like updates on stuff, and it actually like really like I was looking through like just future stuff, dude. They're already saying how they're gonna have like the Switch 2 in like London or across the world. Like they're already doing stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, like that's cool. You know, like for people that are in London or planning on traveling, you know, like stuff like that. You know, I think that's pretty cool. And just like the little features that they have is like real cool too. And the wallpaper flat. So.
What theme did you choose? I can guess what theme you chose.
Like for a wallpaper?
Yeah.
Like for the widget or for my actual phone
for the widget.
Wallpaper? I chose Mario.
Oh, I thought you were gonna choose Zelda.
No, I like the Mario one way more.
Yeah. I chose the Mario one, and the fact that you could like legit do this, like on the app, like you could see this little thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
legit, you could just re-tap it and then it plays like that little animation.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. You seen it, Ryan? Look, you tap it, play the animation again, and it tells you the date, and you just scroll and.
Cool.
Legit, it's a cool app. I don't know how useful it'll be. Only time will tell. But they do have like events on here, so like legit the calendar like for today they already they said the Nintendo Switch Direct is today, and then for April 2nd they have the Switch Direct on there.
Right.
So I don't know how far it goes, but it tells you here on April 4th the New York experience for the Nintendo Switch 2 and in Paris to get your hands on it to like play it early. That's already on the calendar for April 11th. Same thing for London and LA. And then on my birthday, April 25th, it's in Berlin, Dallas, and in Toronto. So I don't know how useful it'll be. I'm pretty sure it'll be useful considering the fact they have a shitload of things already like already loaded onto it.
Yeah.
But I don't know how far they do it in advance. It looks here like the latest thing.
I wouldn't recommend like fully depending on it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like just to be like, oh, like I'm gonna depend on this. I wouldn't really depend on it, but I mean it's still cool to have.
It's a cute little app. Cute.
Yeah.
Adorable.
Yeah.
But it's just Nintendo's way of making like I guess like a news app basically. It's legit just a news app.
Yeah.
It'll keep you updated on like events that are coming up for the Nintendo. That's legit.
Exactly.
About you, Ryan, what is your opinion on it?
I literally just downloaded it while you guys were talking.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now again.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool so far. Really, it is literally just a news app, honestly, about Nintendo stuff, Nintendo related stuff, like either that be Metroid, Splatoon, Mario, Zelda, all the Nintendo stuff, really. Events and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just a news app.
Yeah, that's basically all there is to it. Nothing, no strings attached, no nothing. Just a news app.
Yep. There you go. That's it.
All right, boys. Last topic. Best for last, in my opinion. Tomodachi Life, living the dream. I am so excited for this game. I cannot wait for it to release. I loved the one on the 3DS, and I've been waiting for them to release it on the Switch, either a port or a new one, because they made a Miitopia for the Switch. So I thought when they released Miitopia, I thought it was gonna be Tomodachi Life, but it wasn't. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited for this. I'm excited to see what they're changing in it. I can't wait to get down and dirty. That sounded weird, but like, I can't wait to play this game. Yeah, when the trailer first kicked off, the way I found out it was Tomodachi Life was not this. I didn't know what this was at first. This kind of confused me. I didn't know what the hell that was. And then after I saw that, I was happy. Yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, okay, this has to be Tomodachi Life, and I was happy. I was so happy. I was so excited to see it. And it looks good. It really does look good.
Yeah, it does look good.
I think this is also a 2026 release.
Yeah, I thought so, 2026.
I think this is on the Switch too. Oh, we could be wrong. It has to be. It looks like it is. I could be wrong. They could make it for the Switch 1, but I think it's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive. And if it is a Switch 2 exclusive, that price may be 60. It could be 70, like we said earlier in the video, or like I said earlier in the video. Nintendo knows they can get away with it, so whatever they charge for it is what they charge for it. But yeah, I'm excited for that. Tomodachi Life, I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I like that. I loved it on the 3DS. Same boat. I'm gonna play it. It's fire. They're bringing it back, so I'm in the same boat as Esteban. I'm excited. It looks really good. It looks really fun. Same boat. So I'm all for it.
I've never played Tamagotchi Life ever, but it did look interesting though. I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, once I saw Tamagotchi, once I saw that scene that someone said he had Saw, right? I was like, okay.
Yeah, it looks fun. It does look fun.
You gotta play it, Ryan. Well, I don't know how different. I don't know how different it is gonna. I don't know how different it's gonna be from the 3DS one, but
yeah.
Only time will tell.
Mm-hmm.
The closest thing we got to like a Tomodachi Life was that that one app Nintendo released when they were first getting into the mobile industry. What app was it called? It was called Me. It was an app. I forgot what it was called. You guys know what I'm talking about?
On our phones?
Yeah, it was on our phone. It was a Me game on our phone.
I know what you're talking about. I used to have it.
Miitomo.
No,
there we go. Remember. It was called Miitomo. That was the closest thing we got to like another Tomodachi. Not really, but it was just like you playing with your Me and shit, and it was like you can unlock costumes and shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was alright. I think it shut down like what? I think like 3 years after release. 2. It was discontinued in 2018 and it released in 2016, so 2 years. It got discontinued 2 years after release. So.
2 years.
And keep in mind, Super Mario Run is still going to this day, and they're doing an event.
They still make stuff for that game?
They're doing an event right now. I forgot what event they're doing. They're doing an event for Mario Run right now. Let me see. It was for Mario Run event. Yeah, it was like for I think it was for Luigi's Mansion actually. I could be wrong, but they do like events for that game still, and Mario Kart Tour is still running, but yeah,
the game is still going.
Yeah, the only thing they just don't add any more new characters or tracks, so I think they stopped that like over a year ago now, or over 2 years now. They haven't added any new characters. They said they were gonna stop adding new characters.
Jesus. Okay.
I think it's because of Mario Kart 9. I could be wrong, but I think that's why they stopped making costumes for the game.
Dude, I thought they stopped with those games like when we were in high school.
Nope. They're still
Jesus Christ.
still going.
I remember that game came out when I was in middle school. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Which Mario Kart or Mario Run?
Mario Kart. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Run too.
Yeah, Mario Run came out in 2016. I was a freshman when that came out.
Mario Kart. Oh, no, not Mario Kart. Mario Run.
Yeah. And then Mario
Mario
Kart came out in
I was in
2019. So I think I was
I was in
I was a
10th
senior.
grade. I remember playing that like religiously in class, on the bus, and on the train.
Yeah, I was a senior when that came out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Tomodachi
Life I'm excited for. I can't wait for this game.
Same. I'm hyped.
It looks like it's gonna be Ryan's introduction into the Tomodachi Life series.
No better way to start. No better way to start.
But I think it's gonna be for the Switch 2, and
Yeah, definitely.
it could be for the Switch 1, but only time will tell. Only Nintendo will tell.
I think it is because they said 2026. So, not everyone's gonna like a PlayStation, but not everyone's gonna get a Switch 2. So they're still gonna show some love for the Switch 1. So I can see games still being on the Switch 1. Not all games, but
Can you imagine the people, like the kids that just got a Switch 1 this past Christmas, and now the Switch 2 is announced? Dude, I know they're punching the air right now.
Yeah, well, no, cause remember I just bought the OLED. Like I've had it for 2 years now.
Yeah, but we had the Switch when it first came out, so.
Yeah, I did have the Switch. I didn't get it open release date, but I did get it.
Dude, I camped out for that.
Once.
I was camped out of my GameStop. Got it. And then I still went to school the next day because it came out when I was a freshman.
Oh, you're bringing me out when I've gone to school. I would have been tired.
No, because I made a deal with my mom. I begged her. I was like, let me get this as an early birthday present, and you don't have to give me anything or anything else from the family. They don't have to give me anything. All I want is the Switch. And she was like, okay, but if you camp out, you still have to go to school. And I said, yeah, I promise I will still go to school. So come March 2nd, after school, I went straight to GameStop. There was 2 people in line, and I was the third one, and then one more behind me, and they only had 4 extra ones. So I was in the third line. I was the third person in line. And luckily, the first 2 people wanted the one wanted a black one wanted the neon colors. I wanted the neon color. The last dude didn't give a fuck which one he got, so it all
I don't
worked out.
blame him. At that time too, I didn't blame him.
Yeah. Like for the Switch 2, if I do get a pre-order, I don't care which one I get. I just want it.
Right.
Oh yeah, so yeah, they're probably gonna show more colors because we only got the gray and
obviously they're
black
gonna release more Joy-Cons later on through the year. So
yeah.
Hopefully.
I wonder if that's just the one that they're dropping, or if they're gonna drop like another color set like day one.
We'll have to see. We're gonna talk about the Switch 2 Direct when that comes out. So be prepared for that.
For sure.
So yeah. But overall, Tomodachi Life, I'm excited for. Can't wait to play the game again. Can't wait to see the new stuff they add. Any final thoughts before we wrap up here?
I just want that Switch 2 Direct. Well, that's what I'm craving for.
Like I said, this was like a nice appetizer kind of thing, and then they're gonna give us the full course meal on the Switch 2.
Yeah,
we're gonna eat good on the Switch 2.
I wonder if they're gonna announce any like new games for the Switch 2. Like what's actually gonna be on the Switch 2 and what's not. We're gonna get like a bundle. We're gonna get like multiple.
I think they're gonna show Mario Kart. They already did. They already got like a quick snippet of it. I think they're gonna show more because they have to show like what it's like on the Switch. So I think showing off, unless they have something else, I think Mario Kart or whatever for the Switch 2 is good. So yeah, I think we're gonna get something.
There's no way
we're gonna get something. I do want another game. Like I want. For God's sake, please drop a new Mario game. Like, for God's sake.
Only time will tell. We got less than a week.
Yeah, less than a week.
We're almost there.
Yeah, we
But
got that. We got that.
overall, I think this direct was actually it was fine. It was good. It was good. It was a good direct.
That was cool.
It was a good direct. It was a nice little appetizer, kind of to getting you ready for the full course meal. But yeah, I think we'll wrap it up here. We gave everything we thought about of the games that we think are the most interesting to us. And yeah, can't wait for the Switch 2 Direct. We will be talking about that. And yeah, anything else to add, guys, before we leave this?
No.
I'm chilling.
All right.
Let's stay tuned for that Switch 2 Direct, though. Stay tuned.
Exactly.
Yeah, for real. Yeah,
we'll be talking about that. So lock in. All right. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Peace.